RMBI gene, here to take you on another level and new horizons.
Alright, y'all, I'm not even gonna hook up the mics for this one because, listen, this is just too funny. If you watch the NFL draft, the 2020 draft that's going on, there was a young man who was drafted from Georgia, I think it was to the Tennessee Titans, and the way they're doing the draft is they just got cameras set up at people's houses, so if that person's name get called, they actually just swing, they just tune in to wherever they are and show them at home and broadcast it on live TV. Okay, here we go. Listen to this now. Here's what's funny. When they called this young man named Miss Georgia, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, but when they called his name, it's a black guy. He was with his family, but he has a white girlfriend. And the internet is going crazy. I mean, you got white people talking about why she do that, she was wrong, all this type stuff. Listen, so let me help y'all try to understand something. You can find the video on YouTube or anywhere, but basically, when they call his name, the guy was sitting on the couch. It's like the white girl was sitting on the arm of the couch. So when they called his name, she fell over him. So you couldn't even see him. But her face was all up in the camera. She just got him all covered up. And it's just her face all in the camera. Mama was like, Mama was pulling her up. And she was like doing this, like she don't want to go. Then Mama finally pulled her off of him so the camera actually see him. Now, white people... Some white people are going on social media saying, why did the mother do that? She shouldn't have did that. Listen, let me explain something to you. Black families are like when our children make it to where they get to a point in life where they have succeeded. They want that child to be shown off. They want that child to get that moment. That moment was about that young man who made it to the NFL. It was not about this girlfriend or what about this girlfriend? I don't want to disrespect her. I don't know. I don't want to portray like she's a bad person, but the mama was like, listen, get off my son. This is his moment. Let the camera show his face because he's the one going to the NFL, not you. And seriously, when she fell over, you couldn't even see him. And it wasn't until the mama got her off that you could actually see his face. And first of all, even if it was a girlfriend, I don't know how long they've known each other, the Delta relationship. But the thing about it is, you should have allowed him to have that moment where the camera was on his face and he could be seen. Let him have that moment. Let the camera see him. And then, if anything, the first person that should have went up and fell on him should have been the mother or the father or the sister. The girlfriend should have been at the back of the pecking order. Matter of fact, she ain't even in the pecking order. She should have waited until the family got to do their thing, and then if she wanted to congratulate him, it's all fine and good. Because at that moment, it was about the child who made it to the NFL, not the girlfriend who wanted to be seen, not the girlfriend who wanted to claim her property, to be like, ooh, I got a black man going to the NFL. You shouldn't even been in the picture. You should have just sat there. Matter of fact, the mama should have been the one to do it or the daddy. Now, here's the thing, like I said, it wasn't about hate. It wasn't about anything like that. Any parent wants their child to get that recognition. Some girlfriend stepping in like she's, a real factor in this person's life, especially at that age. You shouldn't even been in the picture. You shouldn't even been in there. You're lucky to even be at the house. So when they started calling out and his name was called, you should have moved. Mama or daddy should have been sitting beside him. You should have had your butt over there in the corner somewhere. Then when everything was done, you can come over and give your greeting. Or, if you was a wife, it'd be different. A wife, yeah, you can sit right next to him. But you're a girlfriend. You're a girlfriend. You trying to take you trying to get all of the glory. You trying to get your face on TV. I mean, when she hugged him, she literally had her eyes glued to the camera, so she was the one being seen and not him. Come on now, come on. The only thing that was a mother wanting her child to get his due credit and not some little girlfriend who coming over there trying to get caught in the moment.
earth.
That's
Life
all
is a
that was.
highway
It was
full
a
of
mama
twists
trying
and
to get her
turns.
child
A
recognized.
speaker and a
Y'all
writer, a
believe
vessel
that.
for a message. Let him
it's true.
revitalize you. It's time to tune in. This here's so fire. Empower your voice to inspire. Yeah, RMBI Gym.